Welcome to On the Money, the video series where Wilkins Miller experts share updates, tools, and tips to help your business achieve more. My name is Jeffrey Kintz, and I'm a tax accountant with Wilkins Miller. I help business owners with all of their tax compliance and planning needs so that they can focus on growing their business. Today, we have an important topic to discuss, the Corporate Transparency Act. If you've been wondering what it is and how it affects your business, you've come to the right place. So let's dive in. So what is the Corporate Transparency Act? The Corporate Transparency Act, or CTA, requires companies to report detailed information about themselves and their beneficial owners to the government. The primary goal is to increase transparency and hinder illegal activities within businesses. By requiring companies to disclose this information, the government aims to curb tax evasion, money laundering, and other financial crimes that may involve anonymous entities. The CTA is set to take effect on January 1st, 2024, and companies will have to the end of that year to file their report. The effective date may be delayed due to pending legislation, but that is still unknown. The Act applies to companies that registered to conduct business in the U.S. by filing with the Secretary of State or a similar office. While most businesses are required to comply, there are some exceptions, including large operating companies, companies registered with the SEC, banks, tax-exempt entities, and many others. Under the CTA, companies are required to provide specific details on their reports, including legal name and any trade names, business street address, jurisdiction of formation, and the IRS tax ID number. An important aspect of the CTA is defining who is considered a beneficial owner. A beneficial owner is an individual who directly or indirectly has substantial control or owns at least 25% of the company. Another important term is the company applicant, which refers to the individual that filed the documents to create the entity. Beneficial owners and company applicants need to provide identifying information about themselves, including full legal name, birth date, street address, and either a passport or driver's license number. It is important to know that there are consequences associated with not complying with the CTA, including civil penalties of $500 per day of noncompliance and even criminal penalties of up to 2 years in prison. If you're unsure whether your business needs to comply with the CTA, or if you have questions about the necessary requirements, please do not hesitate to contact your Wilkins Miller advisor. We can provide you expert guidance to make sure that you meet all necessary obligations. And that was On the Money.